Beerzerker! Beerzerker! Getting soulful, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got a beer here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Way down here. Got a comment about the narrow view screen. So, this is what happens if you try and widen your view screen when you play guitar, so if anyone knows. I tried to widen it because Buddy gave me this banner here. So I've been meaning to do that for a while anyway, but OSB, you know what I mean? Tilt it too much, you get ceiling. Tilt down too much, crotch when you play guitar. You know what I mean? It's a whole thing because you only got 1.5 feet. Anyway, we got the Innis & Gunn Scotch Whisky Porter. Oh yeah. At 7.4% alcohol by volume from Edinburgh, Scotland. So, let's drink this beer. Anywho, woo! Alright, not a whole lot of carbonation there, as usual with the Innis products. Alright. Alright, so there's a slightly transparent. You can see the head from underneath here. Whoa! Yeah. Okay. Not used to this yet. Mega vanilla, bananas, like banana pudding, toffee. Major, like, I don't know what, this is Scottish whiskey porter, so it's a classic Scottish porter with a rich, rounded character. So it's a Scottish porter beer style. What barrel did they throw in? Did they throw it in? Infused with fine Scottish whiskey. Okay. Perfect. Oak infused with fine Scottish whiskey. So I don't think it's... it might be barrel aged. Seems like they're trying to elude being pinned down to barrel aged. They may have just thrown Scotch soaked oak chips in it or something. There's lots of flavor in here, as usual with Innis. I'm a big Innis fan, man. Fuck, Innis is great. I don't know, not too many people watch them. I don't know if you guys got much of this in the States. Apparently we got lots of it in Canada here. It doesn't seem like too many people are interested in it, but up here there's lots of people that love Innis. It's a big thing. Well, it's pretty good. Definitely getting out, I'm guessing those heavy, sweeter flavors. Kind of like a sweet Scotch, which I prefer sweet Scotch over dry Scotch. Dry Scotch comes up like gasoline to me. As a sweeter stuff I can handle, but I'm not a big hard alcohol person. But bananas, big time bananas in here, but not like a yeasty Belgian type banana flavor. It's like an oaky banana pudding kind of banana dessert kind of thing going on. A little bit in the finish I'm not too fond of. slightly awkward. Getting a bit of burnt oak, burnt grains. It's a good beer, but I'm not noticing the porter qualities as much because the oak and the Scotch are kind of taking over the majority of the flavor here. And the aroma. It's actually really good. I think if you like Scotch, you'd really like this beer, obviously. Well, I like it. I think it's just Scotch is something that takes a little bit getting used to. I think for sure, it's not too many people just jump straight into Scotch. I think it takes a little bit of maybe some people do. I know it takes me a bit of getting used to. So, and there are many different kinds of Scotch and this and that, but I'm not really into it. You know what I mean? My buddy's into it. If you're up here in Canada, well, in Alberta, there's a Great Canadian Wholesale Liquor Club. He says if you want to shave $70 off a bottle of Scotch, go to Great Canadian Wholesale Liquor Club. These are like $200 scotches, $200 or $300 scotches we're talking about. Not that they have a lot of selection, but what they do have is pretty fantastically priced. Well, Scotch. I'm just talking while I'm trying to wrap my head around this flavor. Sorry. Yeah, lots of Scotch actually, tons of it. Just the same, bananas, vanilla, toffee. But I'm not really. I'm trying to get some porteriness out of here. It does have the right color. It's there, but it's you'd hardly recognize this as a porter because of the barrel aging, and not much for head. I think a lot of what porters are getting for fruitiness is out of the hops that they're choosing, or when they choose to boil them or whatever. Not getting much out of the hops of this one at all, and I think that's the missing link here between the porter kind of puzzle here. So, but it is nice beer. It's definitely pretty good. I think an 8 3/4 out of 11. Pretty close to a 9. And I got the Elysian's Dragon's Tooth Stout. This beer has won many awards. Gold in '99 and 2004, silver in 2002, 06, and 07. And the World Beer Cup in 2006, gold, and bronze in 2008. So let's see how it holds up to 2014 standards. Almost 2015 here. Another shot of the label. And this is at 7.5% alcohol by volume, so it's an Imperial Oatmeal Stout. Not the highest ABV for an Imperial Stout, but sometimes I like them around 7 or 8. Because I don't know, I'm blaming the prune. I don't like drinking prune juice, so a little bit of pruniness is okay, and I'm thinking that might have a lot to do with the yeast. So I've been picking up from little bits of conversation here and there. Maybe those are ester flavors off the yeast, some of that pruniness. But I don't know. In conglomeration with that, I find a lot of dark red ales sometimes aren't my bag either. Sometimes they are, so it could be a lot of things. But hopefully this ain't pruny. Beerzerker! And I'm out! Yeah!